Have you ever wondered how the queen of music Taylor Swift's fortune stacks up and where she splurges? Let's peek into her net worth and her spending habits. From luxurious mansions to headline-grabbing details, we'll uncover the glitz and glam of Taylor Swift's lavish lifestyle. Ready for a glimpse into luxury? Net worth. After keeping her fans guessing for a long time, Swift released her latest full-length album Midnights in October 2022, causing an uproar in the global music arena yet again. No stranger to the top Billboard chart positions, she created history by being the first artist to claim all top 10 spots. On 7 July 2023, Swift released Speak Now, Taylor's version. It is the third of the 6 re-recorded versions of her albums that she is releasing after a dispute with her recording label. Originally created in 2010, it comes while she is on tour with Eras and is being received enthusiastically by Swifties all over. Her 2017 album Reputation broke and created several records and continues to be one of the highest-selling music albums of all time. Selling nearly 2 million copies, the Reputation tour also broke the record to become the highest-grossing world tour of the time, after garnering around $345 million. In 2014, her album 1989 sold over 37 million units and bagged the title of the best-selling album of the year. The same year, she also removed her music from the streaming giant Spotify on account of royalty payment issues. It continued in 2015 when Swift published an open letter against Apple Music saying she would not stream 1989 on the platform due to royalty rates. Several of her albums have become platinum, and her genius is proven by the 14 Grammys that she has won. After the previous complicated royalty issues, Swift's new contract with Republic Records and Universal Music Group lays down the monetary rules quite clearly. Besides a prolific music career, Swift has also appeared in a number of movies. She has her own Netflix documentary titled Miss Americana, Taylor Swift, released in 2020, and has featured in several hit films such as Cats 2019 and The Giver 2014, and gave her voice to Audrey in The Lorax 2012. On 13 October 2023, Taylor Swift. The Eras Tour, a concert film of her ongoing tour, was released in theaters. It earned over $160 million worldwide by its second weekend of release, and was rated 99% on Rotten Tomatoes. Additionally, Swift's 146-date worldwide Eras Tour has been nothing short of a sensation. It's on track to make history as the highest-grossing tour of all time and the first tour to gross over $1 billion, the Wall Street Journal reported in June. Since touring 56 dates across the US and Mexico between March and August 2023, it has generated $780 million according to Forbes. It has also added $43 billion to America's gross domestic product alone, according to Bloomberg Economics. It's expected to have a similar effect on the likes of Asia, Australia, and Europe when she tours these territories throughout 2024. Consequently, Taylor Swift currently has an estimated net worth of $1 billion, and she knows how to spend it. Moving on. Luxury life. Swift has made a huge mark in the real estate sector after enchanting the globe with her own songs and style, and has quite an outstanding portfolio of 8 properties, the worth of which is apparently over $84 million. She appears to have a strong connection to New York City, as she owns a beautiful duplex penthouse in Manhattan's most affluent neighborhood, Tribeca. Swift reportedly paid $535,000 to remodel the condo, which was valued at $20 million. In fact, she adores New York so much that she owns a 4-story townhouse there. It was converted into a single house from 3 properties, the first purchased in 2015 for a reported $19.5 million, the second in 2017, allegedly for $12.5 million, and the third a year later for an estimated $975 million. Swift's Los Angeles portfolio is just as impressive. She spent roughly $25 million in 2015 on a Beverly Hills property originally owned by film mogul Samuel Goldwyn. It was restored to its 1934 appearance and has acquired historic landmark status in Los Angeles, which means it cannot be demolished or drastically altered. Throughout her music career, the singer and prolific songwriter has had several other Beverly Hills houses, which she later sold. Swift has also made significant investments in Nashville's real estate market. Taylor, at 20, purchased a 301 SQM apartment for over $2 million at the start of her career. In 2011, she paid $25 million for a 465 square meter Greek Revival-style property in the upstate neighborhood of Forest Hills for her parents. The wildest dreams star-stunned fans with her Rhode Island mansion. Swift paid a rumored sum of $1775 million in cash for the beachside house in 2013, which has hosted several of her star-studded parties. Taylor Swift is among the league of celebrities who have their own private jets. And why not? With innumerable shows and concerts across the globe, it only makes sense to have a jet at your disposal. But the enchanted singer went a step further and owned two private jets, Dassault Breguet Mr. Falcon 900 and a Dassault Falcon 50. The 12-seater aircraft has amazing high-performing specs and can easily accommodate most of her staff. Swift considers the digit 13 to be lucky, and reportedly she even got it painted on the jets. According to media reports, she paid somewhere between $40 to $45 million for each jet. As per various reports, 8 years after buying it in 2012, she sold the latter in 2020, in a bid to cut down on the number of private jets she owns. However, Swift reportedly continues to own the former and has received backlash for being airborne for 170 flights and emitting nearly 800 tons of carbon. Besides jets, she also owns a number of luxurious cars. Some of them include Mercedes Maybach 650 for ultra-luxe limousine living. The S-Class 650 is the vehicle that Taylor Swift was seen chauffeured around in. Designed to offer the best possible conditions for passengers, the car has heated and vented seats, reclining rear seats, massaging lumbar options, leg rests, and a heated steering wheel, to name but a few. Also, the starting price of Maybach is $200,000. Cadillac Escalade. Although Cadillac hasn't yet been called out in any of her songs, the American singer sure owns an Escalade in her collection. The big black car, as mentioned in The Lucky One, is the Cadillac Escalade, a popular SUV amongst celebrities, for it provides both cargo space and passenger comfort in luxurious style. It comes with a price tag of $100,000. Ferrari 458 Italia. Even more red than Taylor Swift's typical red lipstick is her Ferrari 458 Italia. One of the most exquisite Ferraris ever produced, the classic model shares engineering and design ideas with Formula One motoring. A 4.5-liter V8 engine that generates 398 lb-ft of torque and 562 horsepower powers it. But $240,000 is the price tag that comes with it, which is nothing for Taylor, obviously. Swift has always been generous with her money, supporting causes and helping those in need. According to People, on her 24th birthday, she donated $100,000 to the Nashville Symphony. She's provided support during natural disasters, donating us $1 million to the victims of Louisiana floods and $500,000 to the Nashville flood relief. She also raised us $750,000 through a Speak Now Help Now benefit concert for victims of tornadoes in the Southern US in 2011. Swift is also supportive of education. She pledged us $4 million to the Country Music Hall of Fame to fund the Taylor Swift Education Center. She also donated us $50,000 to public schools in New York City. In 2020, Swift gave $50,000 to a mother of 5 who lost her husband to COVID-19 days before Christmas. She and her mom, Andrea Swift, quietly made the donation, according to USA Today. She also gifted $13,000 each to 2 moms who were also struggling financially because of the pandemic. Then there are the 2 famous checks she wrote for $1,989 and owed to her best-selling album, sent to 2 fans to pay a student loan and to donate to a dance marathon benefit. The checks were sent out in 2014, according to People. More recently, she donated to food banks across America that coincide with the Eras tour route. She made a sizable donation to the Arizona Food Bank Network as she kicked off the tour in Glendale, Arizona, and has done the same at other stops, including Las Vegas, Nevada, and Detroit, Michigan. Also, Swift gave Keisha $250,000 to help with legal fees during her lawsuit against music producer Dr. Luke. Rolling Stone reported the donation in an interview with Keisha in 2017. In the article, the singer said Swift is very, very sweet, very, very genuine, extremely generous, picks up the phone every time I call her. My mom doesn't even always pick up the phone. And that shows how kind and generous of a person the pop singer truly is.